Well, good morning. It is Cecilia Morris, and I am here today to share with you the 4 reasons why people say no to your offer, why they tell you they are not interested in the product, service, or opportunity that you have to sell. Yes, in this entrepreneurial business that we're in, guess what? We are selling. All right, so let me make sure that Yep, I'm coming through loud and clear. So let me go ahead and share this in a few groups and we will get started here in just a few short minutes. Give me 1 second. I hope everybody is doing well today while my eyes have been bothering me. I have like some serious dry eye going on. But anywho, so while I am in the process of sharing this out, if you are watching me for the first time, give me a 1 in the comments. If you are watching the replay, give me a hashtag in the comments. And if you have watched me before or you're watching me now live, please like, comment, and share. And of course, give me a comment telling me your name and where you're watching from so that way I can say hello. So let me share this in a few groups and we'll go ahead and get started. I plan on getting started a little bit earlier today, but sometimes even the best laid plans, ... my eyes are killing me. Even the best laid plans, ... So let me get this shared in a few groups and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, I hope everybody had a good evening yesterday. For those who are checking in, once again, I appreciate it. Please feel free again to like, comment, share, drop a 1 or a hashtag while I'm doing this, just to let you know a little bit about me. My name is Cecilia Morris, and yes, I am a degreed engineer, but I am also a home-based business owner. And I've been in the home business network marketing arena for over 10 years, and almost 2 years ago is when I started learning how to use the internet and social media to build my brand and my business online. So now what I do is I help network marketers who are struggling to use digital media to build their business. I show them how using digital marketing strategies, they can jumpstart their business and also fast track it as well. So let me share this once again in a few more groups and we will go ahead and get started. Thank you again for those who are joining in. I appreciate you. Just give me a comment and let me know who you are so that way I can say hello. So let me get this shared out and then we will go ahead and get started. It is just now 11 o'clock. If you're joining in, go ahead and feel free to fast forward to about the 5-minute mark. And that way you can avoid some of this, but not all of it. Let's see. I am headed to Arizona towards the end of this week for a great summit with my SAN crew. I'm looking forward to getting some fantastic training, to meeting some of my virtual friends in real life, and to learn some more tips, strategies, and tactics that I can use to share with you on what I call CCTV weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't expect a video from me on Thursday. No, on Friday. Thursday, I'm good. On Friday, not so much, but I will be back Monday with some amazing information for you. So make sure that you go ahead and tune in. Like I said, let me post this in a few more groups to see if we can get some engagement going. And then I will go ahead and get started sharing with you the 4 reasons people say no to the product, service, or opportunity that you have to offer. And remember, as we go through this, it's never about you. It's always about them. And if you can keep that at the forefront of your mind, you will be ahead of the game. I see we had someone join us. First, let me say thank you. And if you feel comfortable, drop me a comment. Let me know who you are so I can give you a shout out and say hello. It is just 11:02, so like I said, I want to give people a little bit more time to join in and also drop this in a couple of more groups here on Facebook. Excuse me. All right. So as I said, I have been in the direct selling network marketing arena for over 10 years. And what I personally have found is that traditional marketing methods such as trying to recruit my friends, family, neighbors, and strangers wasn't working out for me. Making a list of 100 people and giving phone calls wasn't working out for me. I mean, there are so many things that I had tried that just were not working out for me. So that's when I learned how to use the internet and social media to build my brand and my business online outside of my network marketing company. And I come to you Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to share these tips, tactics, and strategies with you on what I like to call CCTV. All right, so this is my last post here. I'm going to go ahead and put this out, and then we will go ahead and get started for today. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the 4 reasons that people say no to the product, service, or opportunity that you have to offer. First of all, remember, it is not a rejection of you. One of the reasons why people get so frustrated in this entrepreneurial space is because they feel like people, look, I'm looking because I feel like my head's not on straight. All right, so people feel like it's a rejection of them. No one is rejecting you personally. What they are saying is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. So think about that. If you're out to dinner and the vegetable that's being offered is asparagus and you don't like asparagus, is that an insult to your dinner host because you don't want the asparagus? No, it's not. You just don't like asparagus. Now, if your dinner host takes it personally because you don't eat her asparagus, that's a whole different conversation. But that's the same way it is in your business. When people tell you no, it's not a no to you, it is a no to the business. So the reasons why, let's start with number 1. The biggest reason is because they do not, and I say this all the time, they do not know, like, and trust you. People only buy from those that they know, like, and trust. So in my neighborhood, I've got a Kroger, I've got a Walmart, and I've got a Meijer. I shop at Kroger. Why? Because I don't like Walmart and I don't like Meijer. I know them. I trust them. I don't think they're going to overcharge me, but I just don't like them. And it's the same thing with you and your business. If people don't know you and like you and trust you, they will not buy for you. So that's reason number 1 why people say no. Number 2, people feel like that you cannot help them. So in their head, they feel like, what is it that you're going to do for them? You know, I always talk about in my consultation sessions with them, what's in it for me? That's what people are constantly thinking with them. So if people don't think that you can actually help them, they will tell you no. So that's another reason why people are not interested in your product, service, or opportunity. Number 3, and this is a big one, and this is what you need to look out for. People are not committed to themselves. So people can talk about it all the time, how much they hate their job, how much their boss is just a tyrant, how they hate the hours that they work, how they're just not satisfied with the work that they're doing. But they're committed to going to that job. Why are they committed? Because they know every day that they show up, they'll get a paycheck. You have to be committed to be an entrepreneur because you can show up every day and you may not get paid for another 2 weeks or even 2 months for that matter. Even these lives. I've been doing lives. This is my 7th one at 11 a.m. And I think the most I had actually on here live, I think was last Thursday, but I'm still doing it. I'm still here at 11 a.m. And what I'm finding is after the fact, people are still sharing. They're still watching. I'm getting organic views to these live videos because they're being seen in other groups, but I'm still here, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I made a goal and that is what I'm doing for at least the next 30 days. And if 11 a.m. is not a good time, then I'll switch it up to another time that might be better. But I'm here, and that's the commitment that I made. So when people tell you no, reason number 3 is because they are not committed to themselves. When you agree to be an entrepreneur, you have to commit. It's even true if you go with the brick and mortar. I think it costs like 40 grand to start up a Starbucks franchise. And then you still have to have like $1 million in reserve because it could be a year to 2 years before you actually turn a profit with your business. So that's why they require that you have $1 million in reserves, so that way you can still pay your employees. If you're building a standalone business, you're going to have to pay for that construction. I mean, there's so many things that go into that. But that's the commitment that Starbucks wants you to make if you indeed, I'm sorry, my opposites are getting mixed up here. If you want to start a Starbucks franchise. So that's why not everybody is starting a Starbucks franchise because they're not committed to themselves to make that type of investment. And even on a smaller scale, your business may only cost $35 to get started. But if they're not committed to do the work required so they can make their own $35 over and over and over again, they will tell you no. And then here's number 4, which is the biggest one that I have found, and what you have to basically let go and let God, is people don't believe in themselves. See this up here? Believe you can do anything and you will. And people just don't believe in themselves. People have heard so many stories about our industry that they just don't believe it. You know, you get those questions. Is this a pyramid? The one I hate the most because I think it's so disrespectful. Well, how much are you making? Nobody would ever ask me that in corporate America, but they just don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can do it. It doesn't matter if their best friend, their next door neighbor, if their own coworker in the cubicle next to them is making money at it. If they don't believe in themselves, they will never be successful. I talked about this in one of the videos I did last week about the outward face that you show to people. So if you're showing smileys and all these great things to other people, but inwardly you're not feeling it, what you show in or what you feel inwardly will be the type of people that you attract to you outwardly. All right, so those are the 4 reasons why people say no to your offer, your product, your service, or opportunity. There will not be a link because I don't have a blog written about this yet. I guess I should write one. But if you have any further questions or you want to go into more detail on how you can overcome these objections when you're talking to your prospect and your leads and your potential clients, drop a 5 in the comments, and that way I'll give you the information. I'll message you with the information to set up a one-on-one consultation with me so we can dig into where you're at with your business, where you want to go, and how I can help you bridge that gap. So once again, I am Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education, your home business owner by desire, and I come to you Monday through Friday sharing tips, strategies, and tactics that you can use to build your network marketing business using digital marketing strategies on the internet and social media. So I'll be back with you tomorrow, and tomorrow we are going to talk about, because I already have it mapped out. Oh, this is going to be a good one. So tomorrow I'm going to share with you 4 ways that you can maximize your productivity when you are stressed out about the money. So when money is an issue, it definitely is a stressor, but you need to be able to be productive in spite of that stress. And that's what I'm going to share with you tomorrow. So make sure you tune in 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for watching today. And I hope you understand the 4 reasons people say no. Once again, drop a 5 in the comments or message me to set up a 30-minute one-on-one free consultation so we can talk about how to overcome these objections and get people to start saying yes to what you have to offer. Once again, I'm Cecilia. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.